Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of CSGO Market Watch. And in this episode, I know it's been a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm here back bringing you the next exclusive analysis from yours truly, Raptor. We're gonna be starting off here yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you're right, at the shattered web cases. Now, these shattered web cases have finally passed the $2 mark, as you see here. Last month, actually, after I posted the market watch video, these shattered web cases skyrocketed, going from just under $2 to going well over $2 and almost to the $3 mark, and then slowly declining in price, spiking back up to that $2.50 mark, halfway to $3, and then going back down to the $2 mark. And we could kind of see it repeating, kind of sort of a similar pattern, but every time it keeps getting lower and lower and lower. The quantity for this is still 67,000, so it looks like the quantity hasn't really changed as of yet. And I have something interesting to let you guys know, that this is a discontinued case apparently, but somebody in the comment section of my last market watch video said that their buddy actually managed to get one from a drop, which I don't know if they're lying. I don't know if that's true, because I heard that they were no longer dropping, but maybe, just maybe, they are dropping, and it's just a rare chance. But besides that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that I'm gonna keep my same analysis from last market watch. I think it's a good investment here at $2, but I would give it a little bit of breathing room. Of course, it already had some breathing room, as you see here. Looking at the lifetime graph, you see here, and the only thing that would cause this thing to go down is if more drops started coming. Right, it got re-released or reintroduced, and or the game has a big new update for an operation or something, and the fourth would be like, oh, it got added in the operation or reintroduced, which is kind of same as the second thing I was saying. But anyway, that is what I see it going down for. But besides that, none of those things are currently visible, so I think that it is looking kind of on the bullish side. I'd let this stock chill. It's been very hot, very spicy, but I would invest into it at a low, right? So if this thing goes below $2, like see how it went here, 180 and like 150 right before it actually spiked up. If you could get it below that $2 mark, that would be a good investment point, and then you could make some profit off of that once it goes up, if it does. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on the shadow web and CSGO and what they're gonna do with the game, which is always the key to figuring out and knowing certain things on the market, is knowing what the game itself is doing. So if everybody knew, oh, there's going to be an operation next week, then that would drastically change the market. But anyway, enough mumbo jumbo about the shadow web case collection. I think it is a good mid to long term, yet again, investment, as long as nothing gets in the way. Talking about shattered web, we're gonna look at the Operation Shattered Web Premium Pass next, because these premium passes, not only the Operation Shattered Web, but a lot of these Operation Shattered Web Premium passes have been going up. I said Operation Shattered Web a lot of premium passes have been going up, as you see here. Operation Shattered Web Pass, just like a month or two ago, it was less than $15, as you see here, and then it just suddenly spiked to 20, and then after that going down a little bit, boom, suddenly spiked back up to 20 yet again, and it is now keeping a solid ground on that $20 to $21 mark. Honestly, if you look at the lifetime graph, it is now spiking up. It is just now spiking up. So this is interesting, and this is from the Shadow Web Operation Pass. So it actually only took a couple of months for this to go back to what it used to be worth when Operation Shadow Web Pass was still a thing. So if this keeps going up even further, I speculate that the Shadow Web cases and as well as the pass will go up. And if those do go up, I think that other Operation Shattered passes would also go up. Now, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to the keys, the Counter-Strike Global Offensive keys. Now, keys are skyrocketing as well. They're going up in value. They're being used as trading item, so their value is going up and up and up for some reason, even though you could buy them for $3.25 in game as long as you have the case. They're $15. Operation Breakout keys, 15 goddamn dollars on the market when you can buy this thing for $3.25. It's always been around $3.25. Just this year the key prices started going crazy. I'm telling you, the key prices started going crazy this year for mostly every single Counter-Strike Global Offensive key too. Team Fortress key, I look at it, it's not the same, you know what I'm saying? It's only Counter-Strike Global Offensive case keys, as you see here. Crazy, ridiculous prices for almost all of these case keys, except for Operation Hydra, which is actually cheaper than buying it in game because the case costs so much. But that's on another note. Even this is going up, as you see on the graph. So keys, good investment. Keys look to be a good investment because they could be used for trading. They are an item of value, and as you can see it, they are currently going up in value. So certain keys will be able to trade for certain items or whichever the endeavor once the price point aligns with that item. So let's say you could trade Operation Breakout case key once it hits $20 for a red line. That'd be pretty cool, right? Another thing that got me speculative about all these prices jumping high with the keys is what's it called? People that buy the key in game, right? The people that buy the key in game, say you have a breakout case, say you buy the key in game for $3.25 and you buy 10 of them, right? That would cost like 30, let's just round it, let's just say $30 for 10 of these. However, you buy 10 of these on the market for $15, it's going to be 150, let's say, right? 30 to 150, that's a huge difference. That's plus $100 profit. So if you could buy 10 of these wholesale off Gaben himself and then put them on the market a week or two later because the trading restriction for $15 a piece, you can easily secure yourself $100 profit every single time if it could work like that. I've never sold keys or never bought or sold keys, so I don't know how the system works, but I'd assume that that would be able to be done. And I'd assume that you would be able to make a profit with the current situation with the case keys. Moving on, we're gonna look at the capsules this episode. Especially these capsules have been going up, every single one of them. Berlin 2019 Legends autograph capsule. Look at the price chart, and woo-wee! Last past couple of months, it went from $1 almost all the way to $2, just short of $2. Now it's just sitting at the 150 point right here. But as you can see, recent skyrocket in price, probably because of the reasons I said in the last market watch video. But let's take a look at the minor challenges. Even the minor challenges, you can see here, has a major spike, boom, and then a little bit of stagnation. So we'll have to see what happens there. And also the quantity of these are pretty low, and I don't think these drop, or I don't think you can like buy them in game. I'm not sure, I don't think so, right? So they're only gonna keep going up and up price until the next event Counter-Strike Global Offensive has. And as I said before, I already looked at that one, whoops. As I said before, like everything going on in the world has kind of messed up things for a lot of things, especially like Counter-Strike and the majors or whatever is going on with that. So this could also indicate why the price is going up so much for these 2019 capsules, Berlin capsules that is. But every single one of them spiking up in price. My personal analysis, what would I say, what would I do? Well, I'd try to get these like a bit lower than they're selling, right? I try to request my buy orders something along the lines of these people, like 150 or something. As you can see, a lot of people want to buy for 150, but a lot of more people want to sell for 160, right? So if you could get it 10 cents less for 150, wait for the people to sell their stuff for 160, that creates a whole new market for you, where you could sell it for 170 and actually, or 180, or wait until it's $2 and actually make profit, type sort of thing. You just have to keep an eye out on prices. You gotta keep an eye out on the next major too. I would buy this for what I said, like a bit less than what it's going for, and then hold it for a bit after the buyers sell it, so it can go up in price, because it is only currently what is it, June? Yeah, it's only currently June, and it's only currently started skyrocketing at the start of June, and the next Counter-Strike Global Offensive major is not until November 19th. That is 5 months until the next. So the next CSGO major is November. That is 5 months from now, right, ladies and gentlemen? Now let's just take a look at what 5 months can do in price. It could do a lot, right? So I'd hold it for maybe 3 months. I'd sell it after 3 months, maybe, or like maybe even less. If you see the price starts going down drastically, that's when I start to sell it, because it's probably in preparation of the next Counter-Strike Global Offensive major. People want to sell this and have money to buy the new capsules or the new skins or whatever. So a couple of months previous to the Counter-Strike Global Offensive major is when I'd probably sell these things, and I think picking them up now would not be the worst idea that you could make, and you would probably be profitable. Moving on to the motherfuck Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to a little bit of a smaller case. We got the Gamma 1 and the Gamma 2, both 10 cents right now, both at the same type of graph. So we're just gonna take a look at the Gamma here originally. Looking at the month graph, you can see that May 11th, just a month ago, it was selling for 5 cents, and that's when it started going up, until now. A month later, it's 10 cents. So just in a month, it has doubled in price, from going from 5-cent case to a 10-cent case, as well as the other Gamma 1. Now, a lot of these itty bitty like price jumps are happening for a lot of different Counter-Strike Global Offensive cases that are originally like 3 cents or like 5 cents. Like, all of those little itty bitty cases are finally getting some more value. Now the more people that are playing CSGO and interested in buying the cases, and there's less of the cases now because more people are buying it, yada yada yada, and that is why the prices are going up. And would I invest at 10 cents? Maybe, yes. Or 9 cents, yes. I would probably maybe invest, because this is going up. Next month it could be 20 cents. You never know, ladies and gentlemen, right? Yet again, a lot of new people coming into the game, coming into the market, so that could affect a lot of things. But as you see here on the buy list, people are selling it for, trying to sell it for even more than 10 cents right now. There's only 19 quantity of 10, right? But a lot of people are trying to buy it for 9 or 5. So basically, all I want to say with these types of cases, these gammas cases, and now we're actually going to look at the chroma cases, because they're kind of on the same kind of path. Let's start at the chroma 3, because it's the cheapest one. It was 3 cents, 4 cents, and all of a sudden it's 7 cents now. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of these cheaper cases or skins or whatever are going up cents by cents. So I wouldn't say, like, even the C4 cents, 4 cents, now it's 12 cents, 11 cents for the chroma 2. And this one's probably the biggest one. But like you see here, lifetime, boom, it was 20 cents, blah, blah, blah cents, 20 cents, like 40 cents. And now it's 47 cents. You know what I'm saying? And people are trying to sell it for more and more and more. In chroma case, I'd invest in this one. All right, I was gonna say don't. I wasn't gonna say don't. I was gonna say it's not probably not the best idea to invest into cases like this, which are just like cases that have been 3 cents and are like 10 cents, because they're probably gonna stay 10 cents for a long time, unless things keep like picking up, keep going fast, and unless things just skyrocket out of nowhere, then these type of cases are gonna take a long time to go up in price, because there's 280,000 quantity on the market. So that means there's a lot of people with this case and almost kind of oversaturated, right? So there's no real way that it would just spike up randomly unless the quantity got scarce or it became rare or some sort of thing like that. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily invest right away, but if you are interested or if you have the funds for like a 10 cent or 5 cent or 7 cent case, then I'd just get a bunch of them and hold them for at least a couple of months or a mid to long term, right? For especially for these cases that are really low in value right now compared to a lot of other stuff on the market. These are mostly the things that are going to take the longest time to go up in price. But I still wouldn't say that it's a bad investment. I'd say it's on the side of being a bad investment, but it's also a great investment as you could just hoard account with like thousands of cases that are cheap as hell, come back a year later and find out that those cases are now 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times in value and then cash out there. That's a good feeling too. So I mean, investing works in all ways depending on what you want to do, depending on how you want to do it. So moving on from the chromas and the gammas, we got another 10-cent case, and that is going to be the clutch case. Yes, Shursky, ladies and gentlemen. And this one actually caught my eye because the clutch case was like my least favorite case of all time, probably, because just from my experience with it, like I've gotten the most blues from opening this case. Anyway, this has also been a case that's just been at 3 cents for like the longest time, until recently. You check the week graph and or you check the month graph, and it goes from 3 to 4 at May, and then it just starts making its way up on an upwards trends all the way to like 7 when it hits a spike of 9, and then you know that's serious. When it hits a spike of 9, you know that it's gonna hit the 10-cent goal soon, ladies and gentlemen. It's just reaching its hand to try to get it above water real quick. The lifeguards, or aka the investors at this point, can see and save themselves a spot in an investment with the clutch case. But anyway, that was a little bit of a tangent. After the 9 cents, it goes down, but like I said before, boom, that shows, and boom, now it's finally pierced that 9-cent point and went up. It's past that 10-cent point. It hit the 12-cent peak, and now it's just gone down to the 9-cent and back to the 10-cent. So yeah, a lot of like sudden spikes happening. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Anyone can let me know why this is happening? I'd like to know. Is it people not enjoying Valorant? They're moving to CS:GO now, or I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the Spectrum. Skia. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Spectrum cases. Yes, sure. Starting off the Spectrum 2 case because we've been on a little bit of roll with the low rollers right here. You know what I'm saying? All the 4 cent, 3 cent, what used to be cases that used to sell for very cheap are now all of a sudden going up very slightly. As you can see, this Spectrum 2 case was also a case that would sell for like 3 cents, 4 cents, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, 5 cents, 6 cents, 9 cents, 8 cents, 8 cents, boom, 6 cents, and that's been like the max, right? 9 cents so far. But like I said before, it's like, dude, this means it's probably gonna go up above 9 cents at some point soon, ladies and gentlemen. So if you could catch this at 6 cents, that would be a profit. Spectrum 2, 6 cents, and then just wait till it's 12 cents, because I could sense that 12 cents coming very soon. Moving on to the Spectrum 1 case, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, container series number 207. This one has caught my eye too. As you see, this used to be a 3 cent skin as well, but this one had probably one of the biggest price jumps, from going from to 10 cents to 20 cents, and all of a sudden to 27, hitting that big 27-cent mark, and just chilling around the 20 to 25 to 26, just 20 to 30 mark. It's been chilling. So if you could pick this up at like 20, or like, you know, the low 20s, and sell it for like 30, or hold it at the 24 mark and wait until this specific case becomes kind of like the Phoenix case or the breakout case, then I do that, and then just wait until it's like 50 cents or reaching $1 and then sell it there when you could get it for the lows of 25 cents right now. But those were my analyses, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this market watch. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment your ideas, your analysis, what you think is going to go up next. Comment your investing ideas, whatever endeavor. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. New videos coming soon. I'll be live on twitch.tv/FaroukCove, hosting a 1v1 tournaments, so come through for a chance to win a prize if you are interested. And without further ado, I'll see you soon. You too. Yes, sure, ski. Hey, take it easy. Everybody stay blessed. Everybody stay safe during these times, and keep an open mind with a hope and grind. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind with an open grind. Keep an open mind with an open grind. Gotta keep an open mind with the open grind. Peace. Oh, I've been recording for 25 minutes.